Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Spirituality for All. I'm so excited that you are here. I am talking about energy all of the time on this station, but today I'm focusing on physical exercise and energy. And I have a client here right now. She's actually my mom. There she is. We've been practicing for you guys. She just had her second knee replaced 6 months ago. So she is working on her knee strength still. And I had mine both replaced a couple of years ago. We both have 2 prosthetic knees. What the heck happened there? We are the bionic family, apparently. But we are going to work on some knee strength exercise pointers that I hope can help you guys. If you have orthopedic issues yourself, hopefully what I'm talking about will help you. Or if you are in the fitness industry, perhaps the way I describe things and the way I help my mom here will help you in your explanation to your clients about how to do things that will help your leg strength, okay? So let's start. Right now, I'm gonna change the angle of the camera a little bit. I have a step stool there, and I have some bar height stools for her to use to balance, okay? So she's gonna hold on to those a little bit. We've been focusing on, she is going to step up onto that step, but she is not used to lifting her leg that high. She doesn't go this far normally. She's kind of shuffling her feet. She's staying low all the time. So this step is higher than a normal step at a home. It's a little bit higher, but I have her balance here. This is something that someone would do in a physical therapy office. But we can do this if we know how on our own as well, with proper instruction and someone there to help you. So if you do fall, you have help available. Don't do stuff like this on your own, depending on your age or your physical abilities, okay? So I want her to use her leg to lift the whole leg up. I do not want her to, in order to get this leg, to lean over. Some people use their hips and they lean to lift that leg. No, that's not what we're doing. We're lifting that leg straight up, okay? Another key point is to keep her foot flexed as if she's standing on the floor. My toes are lifted, my foot is flat. My toes are pointed forward and a little bit angled out for balance. That helps. But some people have a tendency, one foot over the other perhaps, to be angled out too far. Really focus on your ankle strength to get your foot facing the proper direction and staying flat. Flexing your foot is going to engage the muscles in your leg and allow your knee to be safe and get healthier, okay? So we're gonna step up. We're gonna go 3 on each leg. Left foot up, then step up. Left foot down. Now notice how she has her hands on the balance. She is not pushing herself up, okay? Okay, so left foot up, right foot up, left foot down. One more on the left side. Left foot up, right foot up, left foot down. Perfect, awesome, okay? She's gonna do the right leg now. So she's not putting a lot of weight on her hands, they're just there for balance. Good. Make sure your heels are all the way on that step when you go up there. So right foot down, left foot down, right foot up. This is your last one. Good, right foot down, perfect. Okay, now, from here, while she's here at the balance, I'm gonna have her do heel raises. Super good for her ankles, for her calves, for her glutes, for her quads, knees, everything, okay? I want her feet, her heels to be a little bit towards each other with her feet angled out a little bit, like a little bird, okay? And come up all the way onto your tippy toes, Mom, perfect. Okay, now stay as high as you can. Engage your calves. Good, holding on to that for balance if you need to. When you have a lot of balance and you don't need to hold on to anything, you can get weights and stuff even and start doing more upper body stuff. But right now we're focusing on lower body. Now come down to the floor with your ankles. Now let's go up and down 5 times. 1, good, 2, ooh, one-handed, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Awesome. Now, another thing that we're going to do right now while we're at the balance, okay, is I'm going to have her keep your right hand on that chair. She's going to lift her left leg. I want your left leg to go all the way up So it's straight across right here with that flexed foot. Show everybody we've been working on this, okay? Forward. Sure. Okay. So left leg up. Remember, leave this hip where it is. Don't lift this hip. Higher. The knee higher, not the hip. Good. A little higher. Good. Flex that foot. Keeping the stretch in her calf. This is a challenge for her.
It is.
Because she doesn't do this very often. And it's so good for all these muscles in here, right? Lift it higher. Come on.
Sorry.
Now, sometimes people who don't do this particular move very often need a little bit of a boost, right? So watch. I'm going to gently lift her leg up a little bit so it's more flat. And that doesn't bother her.
No.
She just doesn't have the strength to lift that foot on her own, that leg, that knee high enough. Okay? Right? So let's stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lower that leg. And we're going to do the right side now.
Okay.
Good. Now I think your right side was a little easier. Of course, each side is going to be a little different. So go ahead. Good. This side is a little easier for her. Get that foot flatter. Can you guys see? I'm going to show you her leg even better. There's her foot. Oh, that didn't work. I want her foot to be flat. She's pulling those toes up really well. Get that knee higher, Mom. Good. Okay. We're going to move to the noodle in just a second with our Chelsea ball because I'm using the soccer ball to help her keep her knees in good alignment. So let's go. We're going to move over to the noodle. This is a water aerobics noodle. She's used to doing water aerobics, but she's not used to using this noodle on dry land, and that's what we're going to do right now, okay? So I'm going to have her, instead of a traditional squat, she's going to soften her knees, and she's going to walk along the outside of this noodle. This is forcing her feet to stay apart properly, but we're going to use this ball between her knees to make sure that she stays in proper alignment, knees above the feet. I do not ever want anybody to go like this. Knees, no, don't ever do that. Very, very bad. You want your knees over your feet in proper alignment, okay? So, and keeping the upper body, by the way, upright as much as you can. When she comes down like that, I don't want her leaning forward either, okay? So, put the ball between your knees. Go, Chelsea. Okay, make sure your feet stay a little close to the noodle, and then slowly go forward. She's going to go forward and backward. Okay, she can do this on her own with me nearby, because remember, depending on the age of the client that you're working with and their balance, their fitness, strength, and ability, you want to stay close, okay, to your client. If you are a person that's doing these exercises, try not to do anything too risky if you're on your own, in your own house, okay? A lot of times I will use different props that are available in clients' homes, whether it's their kitchen counter or furniture that they happen to have. I design the workout for them in particular, and I want them to be able to do the exercises without me there, but I want them to be safe. So it depends on the level of exercises we're working with. Now, go ahead and go forward and backward one more time. Notice how she's looking up and smiling, beaming. But I want her looking up because I want her to have confidence in her own body awareness, where her body is in relation to the space around her. A lot of times as people get older, they're looking at their feet. They're so concerned that they're going to fall that they're looking down the whole time, right? We don't want to do that. We want to be upright. We want to be proud. We want to have great posture for our energy to flow right. But we want our muscles to be working right. We want to trust our feet. We want to trust those feet that they're going to take us safely through that parking lot, over that obstacle that might be in a parking lot or at the football field. Okay? So we're going to take the ball out. Now we're going to do something a little trickier. We're going to do a crossover maneuver. For this age group of a client, this is a beautiful option to do. If she were 15 years old and playing football in high school, I would be having her do those running things, right? With the tires and such like that, or a pro football player. But for her level and for what we're working on, this is going to be perfect. This is balance and strength. She is going to take one foot, cross over, tap the floor, and come back. Tap the floor and go across. Tap, across, tap, across. She has to clear that noodle every time, right? She is going to go forwards and she's going to go backwards. And she's going to hold my hand because she needs a little bit of balance help right now, okay? But she's getting stronger all of the time. So once again, this is the kind of thing that you want to be with somebody near you so you don't tip over. Okay, so are you ready?
I am.
All right, right foot over and back. Perfect. Over and back.
Am I doing that wrong?
Yep, no, tap and across. Good. Tap and across, tap and across. Perfect. Now we're going to go backwards. Left across and tap and across. Remember to keep your feet facing forward when you put them on the ground. Good. See, even backwards, she's getting better and better all the time and more confident. I want her to be able to trust her own feet, her own legs to carry her, okay? So, excellent.
Thank you.
Good. So, thank you all for joining us today. I hope you had fun watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.